What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 feminine hygiene tips to practice as a lady. Feminine hygiene, which is also known as feminine wellness, is basically taking good care of your intimate area. Okay, the stigma that comes when discussions are made around this topic, feminine hygiene, is rapidly fading away in today's world, which I feel like is so important and it's such a good thing. Now, it is very normal to have a smell down there. I don't know if I should call it a smell, but then it only becomes a problem when it starts to smell fishy or very unpleasant. I believe it's very important to practice feminine hygiene because it does not only make you feel clean and fresh, it also has a positive impact on your pH balance and also prevents bacteria infection, especially during your period, because during your period the risk of getting bacteria infection is very high, which is why I decided to do this video. So I'm going to be giving you guys 10 feminine hygiene tips that you can follow to, keep you healthy down there. The first tip I have is to wash your intimate area as much as you will to your body. Give your intimate area the same love you give to your body. Take your time and be gentle when washing your intimate area just as much as you will to your body, The next feminine hygiene tip that I'm going to be giving you is to eat healthy. This is such a simple thing to do, but I feel like it's really difficult at the same time to practice. There's the saying that you look like what you eat. I personally feel like you look and feel like what you eat. Eating unhealthy foods can cause disruptions in your intimate area, no matter how good the outside looks. If eating unhealthy foods is a difficult thing to practice, I feel like you can start with drinking water. Drink lots and lots of water so that to flush out toxins from your reproductive system. The next feminine hygiene tip I have is to wash your vulva. Not your vagina, ladies. The vulva is the outer layer of the vagina, okay? So there's really no need for you to, do so much. Which brings me to my next feminine hygiene tip, which is to avoid douching. Like I said, there's no need to go inside. The only thing you have to take care of is the outer part. The vagina already cleans itself. Douching can only lead to bacteria infections, which will alter your pH balance, and that is not what we want, okay? The next feminine hygiene tip I have is to avoid using things like gloves, sponges to wash your intimate area. The skin of your intimate area can be very sensitive and it can be easily irritated by harsh materials like sponges, gloves, loofahs and all that, which bacteria could build up on. So no harsh materials. Your hands are good enough to give it a good wash. The next tip is to avoid scented feminine products. I believe you can use feminine products. So for us, it's not going into the vagina, that's okay. But then the outer layer, you can use feminine products, just not scented ones. Scented feminine products can be a bit harsh and can dry out your intimate area. So it's preferable to use mild or naturally scented product like Dove sensitive soap or simply baby soap. Like I do, I use baby soap, which I feel like baby soap is like the best soap you can use on any part of your body. So the next feminine hygiene tip I'm going to give you is to use the right towels. Change your towels every week at least, if not every 3 days. Also use soft and fluffy towels and make sure your towels are dried, okay, to prevent infections. The next tip is to wear a panty liner. Ladies, I feel like panty liners can be worn daily to absorb vaginal discharge. Discharge is healthy and is your body's way of cleansing itself from toxins, which doesn't mean you should be there uncomfortable in wet undies. Plus, wearing a liner will keep you feeling clean and dry. This next tip is very dear to my heart. Avoid wearing tight clothing. Allow your vagina to breathe sometimes, okay? Wearing super tight clothing can not only be uncomfortable but can lead to excess heat, which will then lead to excess moisture, and we all know that is the perfect place for bacteria to feed on. We don't want that, ladies. Instead of wearing super tight undies, wear loose fitting clothes or cotton undies, or like I'll always do, just let it be, okay? I have a bonus tip, but then the last tip that I have before the bonus tip is to wipe correctly. Ladies, this is also really important. Always wipe away from your vaginal bits rather than towards it, to keep irritation and the spread of bacteria away, okay? Also use fresh wipes to keep the place clean and fresh. Remember, wipe from the front to the back, not the other way around. Always from the front to the back, not back to front. And the bonus tip I have for my ladies is to change your tampons or sanitary towels at least 4 times a day, depending on how heavy your flow is. I don't change like 4 times a day, no, but then depending on how your flow is, at least 4 times a day. I change like 2 to 3 times a day. Like I said, during your periods there's the high risk of getting bacterial infection, and you don't want that, and wearing like 1 pad a day is most probably going to do that. So this brings me to the end of the video, guys. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you took 1 or 2 things from the tips that I have given. And yeah, please make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please do well to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.